old-fashioned looking Christmas decor. When making the decor this week, it really made me think back to my younger days where we used to cherish the time with friends and with family. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. And for my longtime friends and subscribers, welcome back. Now, without further ado, let's get started. For our first project, we're going to make some paper snowflakes. To make these, you're going to need some paper bags. I picked mine up from Dollar Tree. We're going to start off by gluing 8 paper bags together. Glue one stripe at the top and one down the middle of each bag, making sure that the flap is on the top. Now we're going to start cutting our designs for our snowflakes. The main things when doing these to remember is usually when you cut one thing on the left, you're going to cut the same thing on the right to make sure that they're even. I made a bunch of different patterns and these were a lot of fun to create. I think the hardest part in doing these was cutting through all the layers of the bags. So keep in mind, you don't have to do them all at one time, but if you do, make sure you find yourself a sharp pair of scissors. After you have your design cut out, then you're going to take your paper bags and glue them together. You're going to glue them together using the same process you did when you was gluing each of the 8 bags together. One line at top and one line down the middle, and then put your hands inside like if you were doing mittens and then push them together. After all my snowflakes were made, then I had to decide where to hang them. I wanted to hang them in a very visible area, but somewhere where they wouldn't be in the way. So I chose to hang them above my cabinets. Here's how they turned out. What do you guys think? For our next project, let's redo this sleigh. I found this sleigh at Dollar Tree. It was just with a form. So first I took it in and painted it black, and then I thought it needed some of the, what do you call the things on the bottom? Some feet, some sleigh blades? I have no clue what they're called. So I took some door hangers for a wreath and cut those down and put those on the bottom. Then I had to decide what to fill my sleigh with. I decided to fill mine with florals, but you could put presents in there or probably a bunch of other things. Then I finished it off with a little velvet ribbon and set it down to take my picture. And look how cute the reindeer that I got from Dollar Tree goes along with it. Super cute. Okay, for our third project, stay with me here. You're going to have to think a little bit outside the box. You're going to find yourself a water bowl or dog bowl feeder from Dollar Tree and a plunger. Take that bottom part of the plunger and we're going to use it along with the dog bowl to make a Santa boot. Yes, a Santa boot. We're going to have to take that top of our water bowl and cut it off, and then take that bottom portion of our plunger, and that's going to be the top of the boot. Once you have your bottom portion of your plunger cut so it fits perfectly on top of the dog bowl, then we're going to use a combination of hot glue and E6000 to glue that on top. Now comes the fun part. Let's paper mache. I don't think I've paper mached probably since elementary school, but it's super fun and super relaxing. So I just took some of the paper bags that we used in our previous project, cut them up and glued them down on top of our plunger and our dog bowl and made that boot one complete form. Once our boot was completely covered with the paper bags and the glue, then I took some black paint and painted it up. Once my glue and paint had completely dried, I figured I needed some type of fur for the top. What can we do this with cheap? I found these dusters at Dollar Tree. They're kind of like the Swiffer dusters, and I used that for my fur on my boots. Once all your fur is on your boots, or your boots in the fur, sorry, I had to do it. Then you're going to take that fur and trim it up if you need to, and this is how it turned out. Next, let's make some jumbo ornaments out of some serving bowls from Dollar Tree. First, we're going to paint our bowls in whatever color you like. I chose to do mine in white. Next, we're going to take our two bowls and glue them together with a combination of E6000 and hot glue. Then we need to make the top for our ornament. I took a smaller bowl and a plastic shower ring and glued those together to make the top. Both of these items were also from Dollar Tree. Afterwards, I took the top and spray painted it with a gold. Then I took the top of my ornament and glued it to my ball that I had made. Then I took some rub and buff and used it to antique up my Christmas ornament a little bit more. And lastly, I decorated my ornament with some greenery and a bow. And this is how they turned out. What do you guys think? And for our last project, we're going to make a spring snowman. I got this ornament at Dollar Tree and I thought it was super cute, but I didn't really want to put it on my tree. So I took one of my springs that I had and cut a small hole in the bottom and pushed that snowman head through. The top is just kind of like a styrofoam ball. And then I took some of my old scrap fabric and made him a scarf. After looking at this video, maybe I should have used that other fabric. It looks like it matches a little bit better. And then I took that scarf and wound it around its neck. And this is how he turned out. What do you guys think? Well, that does it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great week.